Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin, Aries. Okay. I like to tell it like it is. I see a lot of frustration. A lot. It is not all doom and gloom. Remember to remind yourself of this. Remember to look on the bright side. There are good things coming, good things happening. I feel that this is happening even after a period where I believe last week your reading was rather positive. You have some good things that are showing up, but this week something has triggered you. Maybe it's your money. Maybe it's people at work. Something is pulling you back a little, something, I don't know, nudging at you. It's a rather strange way to be feeling. I can see it's not exhaustion. It is frustration. I'm trying to sort of take this apart and see what else I can find here. I feel as though, and I want to say you need to stop doing this to yourself, potentially doing this to others. You need to just keep pushing forward, striving to do your best, if not better. Don't worry. If somebody makes a comment, if there is a conversation that takes place and somebody's tried to make you believe something that isn't so, trying to make you believe anything, whether you can relate to it or not, whether you've been through it or not, whether it suits, as I said, whether you relate to it or not, once did, whatever the case may be at the time, you are capable of moving forward, pushing through this. I'm seeing it's something to do with, it's the mood, it's the conversation. Maybe, as I said before, maybe you're surrounding yourself. Sometimes it happens. We have people around us. They're all about putting others down. Maybe you know somebody that does this. Every time you get together, you sit down with this person or those people and you have that conversation. It seems to be repetitive. They don't know any better. Maybe they have some other good qualities, but they also are well known for doing A, B, and C. Or they spread negativity, or they're not truly, they're unhappy with themselves. And so I can see you've done so many amazing things. But if I were you, I wouldn't take any more risks. And then you take that information with you and let it stay with you. You're working. You've worked with this type of energy or these energies before. You've worked with the advice, and it's not hard to get caught up in other people's messes. Just as I said, this is not your mess, however. It's other people's mess, trying to instill fear in you, trying to make you think otherwise. I'll give you an example. Let's say you apply for a job and then you have this conversation with a friend who says, I don't think you should apply. Are you sure you want to apply for this job? Are you sure that the position is right for you? And it just goes on and on and on. It's too far to travel. Why are you even considering? It's just a constant downward spiral from that point on. It's such a hassle, or it could be that the pay is not good enough, and you've got people talking to, passing on these messages of, reasons to shred you of your confidence. Don't do that to yourself. Don't allow that to happen. As I said, this is happening at work. You're so much better than that. So much better than that. Thank you, Aries.